Hey, if you're into P2P trading, you've totally been there, right? You see this killer opportunity, but you just can't get to it. Well, today we're going to look at a platform that's built to smash those walls down and open up the entire globe for your trades.
So, first things first, let's really dig into the main problem here, the one thing that holds back so many sharp traders. And what's wild is it has nothing to do with your skills or your strategy. No, it all comes down to where you are on the map.
I mean, let me just ask you straight up. Do you ever feel like your trades are just stuck? Like your potential is being limited just because of your zip code? Do you ever feel, well, stuck? Kind of like you're playing in a local league when you just know, the major championships are happening somewhere else. That feeling of being boxed in by your own geography, it's a real barrier for a lot of traders. And this just nails the problem perfectly. On one side, you've got your local market. It's what you know, sure, but it's totally restricted by one simple thing, where you have a bank account. You see those amazing rates pop up in another country, but you can't do anything about it. It's frustrating. But then there's the global market, a huge ocean of better rates and way more profit potential. The only thing standing in your way, access.
So, the big question is, how do you get that access? Well, that brings us right to our first section, actually unlocking these global markets and, breaking down those financial borders for good.
This is where Witty comes in. To put it simply, Witty is a platform that gives you local bank accounts in countries you might have never even been to. This isn't just another crypto wallet. No, this is like having a global financial footprint, which is what opens the door to totally unrestricted P2P trading around the world. So what does this actually mean for you, the trader? Well, it means you can finally trade across borders without hitting those walls. It means you can jump into multiple P2P markets all at once. And crucially, it means you can finally act on those better rates you've been watching from the sidelines. And get this, the core multi-currency platform, it's free to use. Okay, so getting access is huge. That's step one. But now you've got this massive new market. Where do you even start looking for the good deals? That's what we're covering in section 2, automating your arbitrage. This is about going from just searching to actually finding. You see, Witty doesn't just open the door and wish you good luck. It gives you a map and a flashlight too. It gives you a serious edge with a feature they call the Arbitrage Intelligence Tool. Let's just compare the old way with the Witty way for a second. The old way, it's a grind. You're manually hunting for price differences, endless scrolling, constant calculating, and half the time the opportunity is gone before you can even act. With Witty's automation, the system does all that heavy lifting for you. It's constantly scanning across countries, exchanges, and currencies, pinpointing those little price inefficiencies. So you stop searching and you start finding. Now, a powerful tool like that, it's gotta have a key, right? And that brings us to section 3, the power of staking. This is all about how you actually unlock that intelligence tool. And it's really pretty straightforward. If you want to use the Arbitrage Intelligence Tool, you've got to stake Witty tokens. That staking is the mechanism that really powers the platform's most valuable features. And staking isn't just a simple on or off switch. Think of it more like a volume dial. As you can see here, the more Witty you stake, the higher the tier you unlock. A higher tier means increased trading capacity, and you can make more trades per day. It directly connects how much you participate with how much potential you can unlock. This brings us to our final section, and honestly, this might be the most important part of the whole thing, especially right now. We're talking about the early positioning advantage, because this is a really time-sensitive opportunity. So to give early adopters a serious leg up, Witty created something they're calling the Commitment Vault. You can just think of it as a VIP early access window before everything goes fully public. And here is the number. Right now, inside this Commitment Vault, the price to get your hands on Witty tokens is set at just 5 cents. Now, hold that thought, because the price it's expected to list at on PancakeSwap is 15 cents. I mean, you can do the math yourself. The advantage for those who get in early, it's crystal clear. And look, this isn't just some wild guess. It's a proven principle in this space. The source material says it best. Those who position early usually have the strongest advantage when new systems go live. This is all about spotting a new system and finding your place in it before the rest of the crowd shows up. So what's the big takeaway here? When you boil it all down, it comes back to this one powerful idea. Trade smarter, not just harder. Trade on a global scale, not just in your backyard. and position yourself today for the opportunities that are coming tomorrow. So I'll just leave you with this final question. With tools like this aiming to completely tear down those old financial borders, what new opportunities are just out there waiting for you to find them?